Imagine you're in a room full of people, and amidst lively conversations, you feel a persistent tug of negativity. It's coming from a person who seems to be at the center of every story they tell and every decision they make. This is a classic example of dealing with a selfish person. Selfishness can be draining and frustrating, impacting relationships, and possibly even our own behavior. So how can we navigate interactions with such individuals without succumbing to their influence or allowing them to disrupt our peace? The ancient philosophy of Stoicism offers powerful, timeless tactics to manage this gracefully. Let's start with understanding what Stoicism really is. It's a Hellenistic philosophy founded in Athens, focusing on personal ethics informed by a systematic logic and views of the natural world. At its core, Stoicism teaches the development of self-control and fortitude as a means of overcoming destructive emotions. It's about finding peace in accepting the things we cannot change and focusing on our own reactions. Now, when it comes to dealing with selfish people, the first Stoic tactic is to practice acceptance. Marcus Aurelius, a renowned Stoic philosopher, advised, "Begin each day by telling yourself, 'Today I shall be meeting with interference, ingratitude, insolence, disloyalty, ill will, and selfishness, all of them due to the offender's ignorance of what is good or evil.'" This powerful foresight helps us brace ourselves for inevitable encounters with selfish individuals. By accepting that selfishness is a human trait and recognizing it in others, we avoid being blindsided and can prepare our minds to maintain calmness. Next, Stoicism encourages us to foster empathy, even for selfish individuals. Empathy does not mean agreeing with them or condoning their behavior, but understanding their perspective. Often, selfish behavior stems from fear, insecurity, or lack of awareness. By considering these factors, we can approach interactions more compassionately and avoid escalating the situation with anger or resentment. A crucial Stoic tactic is maintaining focus on what we can control, our own actions and reactions. When confronted with selfishness, it's easy to feel helpless, but remember Epictetus's teaching. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. In practice, this means setting clear boundaries and communicating them assertively. Without being drawn into confrontation, let the individual know how their behavior affects you and what you will tolerate. Equanimity, the Stoics' pillar of prevailing calmness in adversity, is another vital tactic. When emotions run high and selfishness disrupts harmony, practicing equanimity enables us to pause and reflect before responding. This helps us avoid being impulsive and ensures that our response aligns with our values, not dictated by frustration or anger. Moreover, Stoicism advises us to detach from the outcome. This doesn't mean giving up, but rather acknowledging that we cannot control how others behave. Our efforts might not always yield immediate results, especially with someone entrenched in selfish habits. The focus should be on maintaining our peace and integrity, regardless of the other person's actions. Finally, the practice of reflecting on our own behavior is vital. Are there areas in our lives where we exhibit selfish tendencies? Examining ourselves through the lens of Stoicism not only helps us grow, but also makes us more empathetic to others' struggles, promoting a positive cycle of understanding and patience. In conclusion, mastering the art of dealing with selfish people using Stoic tactics is about nurturing acceptance, empathy, self-control, and calmness. By setting boundaries and focusing on what we can control, we retain our inner peace and integrity, even in challenging encounters. The wisdom of Stoicism equips us to not only interact wisely with others, but also to reflect and improve upon our own behaviors. Embracing these principles transforms selfish encounters into opportunities for growth, peace, and understanding. Let's take a lesson from the Stoics and navigate life's interactions with grace and wisdom.